Hello everyone, and welcome to some more horrific news. Okay, looks like we've got an Alien RPG update, so let's have a look. Alien RPG 2nd edition gets delayed, but also gets Romulused. Alien Romulus is getting added to the new 2nd edition Alien RPG, but its Kickstarter is getting delayed just a little bit. Free League's Alien RPG is gearing up for the 2nd edition Kickstarter in Alien Romulus. The new hotness is on full display per a recent announcement from publisher Free League. However, Free League also announced that the Kickstarter for the Evolved edition of the Alien RPG was getting delayed, pushed back to early 2025. Free League hopes to expand on the Alien offerings, including incorporating more fan feedback for the popular sci-fi horror RPG. In the meantime, here's a brief look at what you can expect from the new edition of the RPG. In its announcement, Free League revealed that Alien Romulus was going to play a big role in the new Evolved edition of the Alien RPG, right from the jump. In the upcoming core rulebook, the popular movie setting, spacecraft and gear figure in pretty handily. Players will be able to explore Jackson Star, wield the F-44AA pulse rifle, and even explore the USC SS Corbellion 4 mining craft. But it's more than just stuff from Alien Romulus that you'll find in the new edition. You'll find the lessons that Free League has learned from the last several years of the Alien RPG. One of the reasons for the name change, as well as a date pushback, is not to just update the rules, but also to feature more tools and more things for GM to use. Case in point, the launch date for the Kickstarter campaign has also moved to spring 2025, so the Free League can bring more ideas from their community to the game table. Since news broke at Gen Con, more fans continue to share suggestions and support for the updated rules, which has further inspired the design team to deliver what players want and to ensure that the Evolved Edition is bursting with all that fans want to see. This means that the game's official wide release will move to the fall of 2025. Then you'll find the new core rulebook debuting alongside a new starter set, a new cinematic scenario box set, and new heroic scale miniatures. Because who doesn't want miniatures of the Xenomorphs? So look for Alien Evolved Edition coming in spring of next year. In the meantime, enjoy not dying in the depths of space. And that is it. Alright, this is good news. I know I've covered this a few times, and a lot of comments have mentioned that people didn't like the maps and they wanted more clarity on what rules were getting changed. One of the biggest issues are the stress mechanics. While they're useful, they're a bit kind of on or off. If you're not in combat, basically, there's no way to de-escalate that. So if you haven't, because you need at least 10 minutes in a safe environment to start lowering your stress, but it really does affect the rules. That's one thing I've noticed when playing the game. So we need something that signifies being out of combat. So I think that was mentioned a lot. Yeah, it's nice to see a company listening to the customer base. All we've seen from other outlets and everything else in the sort of nerd sphere are screw you customer, you'll do as you're told, you just pay us and like it. One of the reasons I'm really very much a fan of Free League, because you get the sense that they actually care about the customer. They want you to enjoy yourself, and it's refreshing, especially in today's environment. We're currently playing Morkborg at the moment. That's also a Free League game, and we're having so much fun, and it's just the way they set the systems up that you don't want to overburden you. Does any game survive playability? No, because players will do all sorts, and this is part of the evolution process. That's why you have additions, because by playing the game, and it's okay having an experienced GM who wrote the game, etc. Look at our End of Kings playthroughs. You know, it's fine when the writer is running the game, they know everything that's going on. It's the same as our hyperspace games, and Jonathan Hicks, you know, who's also wrote this scenario, but he knows the game like the back of his hand. Same as Cy Todd, you know, they know the games, they wrote them. That's fine, but it's when it passes on to other GMs and other groups of players and different groups, that's when you really get to test something. And I think that's something about gaming, particularly TTRPGs, it makes it unique compared to other forms of entertainment. The customers almost make the product as much as the company does. It really is a collaborative process. Look at the state of D&D. They've forgotten that, and look at what's happening over there. Yeah, it's a massive company, but at the same time, it's in trouble. You know, their parent company, Hasbro's going to pull the plug at some point, completely change it over to a mobile game. That's what happens when you don't have that collaborative feel, you know, between the company and the customer. Look at the state of Games Workshop. Everyone thinks Warhammer's too big to fail, but I beg to differ. Creating that amount of consternation between the fans doesn't lead down any road, and constantly increasing prices, etc., doesn't lead to anywhere good. But anyway, there you go. Let me know what you think, and until next time, keep updated with the channel, do the types of clicky things, and remember to keep it creepy, keep it horrific.